Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Story. Zeka LCK Player of the Year 2022. Delight underdog story. Everybody loves Doran. Bulldog.
Bulldog. No, it's such a cute corgi. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Well, he's made it back to his team. There we go. In goes Delight, finds two different knockups as Viper with a high value Q, and Taeyun, the sacrifice for his corgi.
Oh boy. Good flash from Bulldog.
I would do that as well. If I was Taeyun and my dog.
Bulldog, a little low on mana, is going to try to shove this wave out, maybe even grab a back himself so he can equalize that. But teleport advantage is really nice. You can absolutely feel it here in this mid lane. Peanut rotating bottom side here to try to punish this Karma Ezreal push.
Oh, and they are sticking around as well. There's the flash twisted advance, grand entrance as well, special delivery, and the Karma is picked up for Viper. Taeyun now trying to fight this one out. He's actually winning for the moment, but Viper really wants to go back home.
Despite those early problems, functionally doing what it does, as you mentioned before, is up here. Bit of a roam from Delight, and Dudu could find himself in trouble.
We're not going to find the Q, but still going to go all out onto Dudu here, whose World Ender is now activated. Oh, another Q going to go wide here as now Doran could be in trouble. There's the flash and Dudu just turns it. And yeah, everyone turned up, but Dudu's got friends too. And so that is just a solo kill for the Aatrox. And outside of things, it's a great Drake to really create tension because all of the dragons are going to be very, very important.
Yeah, it's really problematic if Hanwha Life Esports starts stacking up those resistances against the Corki damage.
Oh, Taeyun going to get jumped on here by Viper. He's trying to find some of these autos, standing his ground, but there's the charm and there is the death. So the Ezreal falls yet another time.
Delight wasn't able to hit everything there, but just opted not to.
Yeah, Viper can always follow as well,
yeah,
which is a little bit of a shame. As now Peanut, he might get slowed down, but Andil is the one that's in a bit of trouble. The Inspire only going to speed you up for so long, and Viper, he's on a killing spree now, and we know what Kaisers can do with those.
Yeah, this is a bit of a...
Nature's Grasp comes in. Andil is going to be able to use that Mikhails to get himself out of the CC. And now it is a fight for this dragon. They instead decide just to back away, trying to get Dudu out of there. And Hanwha Life Esports, not even trying to risk it, wanting to instead maybe just grab this outer turret in mid lane.
Karma trying to speed people up to get him over here to defend, but with Delight holding this angle.
On this Aatrox thus far.
Yeah, now that Thornmail is done for Doran, it gets a little bit tougher for him to hurt him in any significant way.
I made the unfortunate decision of looking at the items.
Yeah.
And I was like, perhaps we're
maybe something could happen, and it's like, well.
Oh, there's Cuz getting knocked up. Emperor's Divide going to throw him back there as well. Has to use the Heartbreaker, and man, the damage from Bulldog is massive. And Zeka is going to be taken down as well. It's a double for the Corki. And now Taeyun, he might be in trouble. Voidseeker is going to seal the deal there. But it's still looking good for Kwangdong Freecs, and now Dudu has turned up. Doran, can you make that Thornmail work? Because the rest of your teammates are in a rough spot. Nature's Grasp coming on through, and Bulldog, he has had enough. Rockets now flying in. Doran trying to keep his 80 carry alive. Will the Supercharger be there? There it is. And Dudu says it does not matter as he flashes forward and puts him down. That's so much money.
Plus 900, he's picking up on this Aatrox, his second kill to get in here.
Oh, Doran thinks he might have caught Bulldog, but he has package. He's always so safe. Can often just get out by pressing W. That big one avoided as in they go. Oh, once again, Taeyun just picked off. Oh man, he's like a ripe apple in an orchard, Wolf.
And the rockets just aren't hitting for very much. He's not hitting the big ones. They're not actually hitting impactful targets. It's hitting frontline with them. And as Hanwha Life Esports, you're like, well, if you're not going to package, we'll just keep walking. And oh, they're
trying to make sure that this split push is not going to work out for Hanwha Life Esports. It does mean they give up control and vision around that Baron area.
Peanut wants to make something happen on Taeyun here.
Oh no, come on, no. Is he dead again? Well, there's Twisted Advance, and yes, he is. He very much is. Really dead.
I mean, Peanut just walked up and like pulled his death note out. And
he's like, by the way, Taeyun.
If they can contest, I think it is very difficult to do so.
Yeah, Cuz has stolen things in the past, right? But they do have eyes on him. And look at how tanky Doran is. There goes the Baron, and now the fight might be on. That Q's going to land, and Dudu is delivered to the team. That could have been a dangerous thing, and he survives for a long time, but it's Viper that takes him down. Now Cuz is desperately trying to get away, but Doran lands 2 Qs in a row this time. His eye is well and truly in, and now they might just be moving up the mid lane to try and break open this base.
Oh, they're definitely going to try to break this one open. True Shot will do very little damage. These Baron-empowered minions are pretty high with these items.
Well, Kwangdong Freecs actually made their way out of the base. This Drake being started up at Soul Point for both teams. Not exactly the most pivotal. They don't want to let Hanwha Life continue stacking these up. Look at Doran, he's a brick wall. And there's the Emperor's Divide into the backline. It finds Dudu, maybe not the optimal target, stays alive for so incredibly long, but it does not matter. Bulldog's gonna die. Doran just throws a sneaky Q over the wall. And now they are just playing with their food. All of a sudden, Hanwha Life Esports are just way too big.
Way, way too big. So much money. 6,000 gold ahead of the end.
Certainly is. Nexus turrets are going to fall, and look, if you were going to write down a list of things for Kwangdong Freecs to work on, I don't think it's necessarily the mid game. I don't even think it's the early game. Maybe the first 1 minute, that was a problem in this particular one.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.